Hey guys, I'm Josh. We're at Falmouth Sports Club and I'm going to give you a tour of my gym and studio, the Space Falmouth. Come on in. Right, so you go through these doors and obviously COVID, so we'd like everybody to put their masks on, please. So as you put your mask on indoors, we'll then go through a next set of doors. And as you go through these doors, you'll then see the lovely Charlotte. Say hi, Charlotte. So Charlotte will go through booking the gym and becoming a member, and you can discuss any questions you have. It's really simple, but you can talk to her and just anything you think of, just whiz it by her. Right, I'm going to give you a tour of the bar. So in Falmouth Sports Club, we have a bar, and you can get a coffee, a tea, or food. This is going to be open from the 17th of May. So please come down, check us out. You know, you can bring a few friends. We have a nice outdoor area, which I'm going to show you in a second. And then we're going to go through here. So as you're a member, once you've done all that, you would then grab a bottle of sanitizer and also a cloth, and you do that, and then you can follow me to the gym. Exciting! And this is the weights room, so you don't have to wear a mask in here. It's well ventilated. We've got plenty of stuff to use. Lots of different equipment. Chest, arms, whatever, you name it, we've got lots of equipment here, okay? So in the cardio room, again, well ventilated. We're having 3 meters distance between people, so we can fit a maximum of 3 people in here and 5 people in the weights room. But you've got running machines, you've got cross trainers, you've got a bike, you've got a rowing machine. We've got more equipment as well. We're just working out on the layout. And then follow me and I'll show you the studio. So, sorry, mask on. So if you was coming to one of our classes, one of our fitness classes, whatever it may be, Pilates, yoga, Capoeira, whatever it is, you will then come this way through the corridor and then into our lovely space studio, where you've got plenty of room. And as you can see, the boxes are 3 by 3 meters, and you've got enough room, well ventilated, to do whatever your class be, whatever it may be. And this is our lovely outdoor area, where you can have a coffee, tea, pint, whatever it may be, sit down and enjoy the view of the tennis players doing their thing. I think now is the most important time for people to get back to a bit of a normal kind of way of life, where you would go out, you'd see your friends, and, you know, exercise or whatever it is. But I think now is a really important time as lockdowns are easing and restrictions are being lifted. We want to try and get back to our regular routines that we had once before. The sports club is a great place for people to get together, whether it be at the bar and have a coffee and chat and a catch up, or one of our amazing classes that are going on, Pilates, yoga, whatever it is. But it's a great place for people to come, build that sense of community, make those friendships, be social, and exercise as well, and release those endorphins for your brain. It's great for your mental health. You know, the gym's there, you could just go and sort of get a sweat on and use one of the cardio machines or use some of the weights. So I just think beneficial for everyone really, whether you're young, old. It's a great place to be, and I think people should definitely check it out. Now's a tricky time, and it's okay to be anxious. It's okay to be a little bit nervous about going outside, and again, like, I totally understand that. But you know, we're doing all the precautions. We've got ventilation, we've got sanitizer, we've got a track and trace system. We're doing everything correct. And I think it's up to myself and people like myself to sort of set a bit of an example. I'm self-employed, so I have my own business, and you know, I rely on other people to come and see me. So we're working on the economy as well. So I think it's really important that I set an example and say, look, this is a safe place to be. You know, we encourage you to come out and see your friends and maybe try a class or use the gym, whatever it may be, and you can have a good time and feel conscious that everything's okay. Yeah, Capoeira for me. So I did dance in school, and they had it as a subject. They came in into my dance session and did capoeira, and I thought, oh, this was really cool. I was really like quite intrigued by it, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I'm now fortunate enough to go to schools and be that person teaching capoeira to people, so I feel really lucky on that aspect. After school I didn't really do anything. I just, used the gym, got into swimming and did a few other martial arts. But I always thought capoeira was for me, and I thought I'd definitely return back to it. And then it's got to be about 15 years ago, I saw this advert on the BBC where two guys were on a rooftop doing spinning kicks and cartwheels, and I was like, oh wow, that's capoeira, I want to do that again. And I actually just did a random class search on Google, and I went to my first class, and it was actually the guy that was on the BBC doing the spinning kicks on the rooftop, and I thought, wow, this is incredible. And then he's actually my teacher, and I got a good relationship with him. Meskaskinia, his name is, and he's teaching in Cyprus at the moment, but he's an amazing guy, and he's really been supportive with my work here. And what's funny now is now we've had lockdown and everything, there's another advert on the BBC where people are like doing a bit of a Zoom class and they're doing capoeira, and the person whose group that is another friend of mine, Mascot's his name, who's training in Birmingham. And it's just so nice to see that people are embracing exercise, whatever it may be, in all these different art forms, whether it be martial arts, dance, or whatever, but people are embracing it and they're getting moving, and that's what I'm all about, really. A lot of people think it's non-contact because it's beautifully disguised as a dance, but if you don't move out the way, you're going to get hit. I've seen that quite a few times. And also the idea of capoeira is to actually try and take the person down and try and actually make them fall over or trip up or try and catch them out with a kick. So a lot of people think it's non-contact, but you are supposed to make contact. That's the aim of the game. It was really intriguing to me, but I think the main thing for me was that it's free. It's free in movement. It really encompasses dance, and you can add your own style to it. A lot of martial arts are like, you have to be this way, it has to be this. But with capoeira, you add your own style, whatever it be, whether you're really flexible or you're really strong and powerful or you're really small and quick. Whatever it is, you embrace that and you go with it. Please come down, check it out. I teach a lot of kids. I've got over about 100 kids training with me. But if you're an adult, I teach adults as well. We've got capoeira here at the sports club for adults, so check it out. It's a great way of moving and keeping fit. And there's also the social element as well, where we have a good time in a really Brazilian way with music and everything like that. It's a very holistic art that's not just good for the body, but good for the mind and soul as well, with the music element.
And do you think maybe you could show us a little introduction to capoeira?
Yeah, sure. If we go back to the studio, I'd love to show you and get people to try a little bit and give it a go. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to give you a capoeira taster today. Capoeira is a beautiful art from Brazil, and it encompasses not just the body, the mind, it also has a big social aspect to it as well. So just after lockdown, I think it'll be great if you guys sort of get active and keep moving, and that's what I'm all about. So I'm going to give you this little taster. Okay? So we're going to start off with the ginga. The ginga in capoeira is a way of moving. I think it technically means to sway from side to side. So you put one leg behind and your opposite arm forward, okay? This is our base position in capoeira. So we don't want to be like this. This is what I see a lot in class, but this is the same arm to the same leg. So we want the opposite arm to the opposite leg, okay? Then we're going to step to the side, and then we change arms, and then our other leg goes behind. So we're doing exactly the opposite of what we just did. So we'll do that again. So we step, change arms, and change legs. Step, change arms, and change legs. So this is to protect ourselves, okay? Our legs are have a dip in them, slight bend in them, so we have a nice good base. So we step to the side, change arms. Step to the side, change arms. So we can change, and then, like I said, this is called the ginga. So we go from side to side. Okay, we're gonna do a cocodinha now, which basically is a squat. But in capoeira, if someone was to attack you, this is a way to get out of the way, so you go down, all the way down and up. As you can see, my hand here is to protect myself. So I'm going down here, just sort of protecting myself, just in case that kick does hit me. Protects my pretty face, you know what I mean? You know what I mean. Right, and we're gonna go down like here to protect. So we'll do that a few times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now we're going to do it with the ginga. Just do it 3 times. So we ginga, step side to side. 1, 2, 3. Down, hand to protect. And then back up. We do the ginga again. 1, 2, 3. Down to protect and up. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Down, protecting, and back up again. Good. Right, now we're going to do a kick. So this is called the merleau de French. So our foot basically is coming up and over. Up and over. Merleau de French means half moon forward. So we're making a crescent shape forward. Just like a moon, a half moon. Okay, here, around. So let's do this with the ginga. We're going to do both sides. So we'll do, actually, let's start off here first. We'll do 3 on this side, 3 on that side, and then we'll do with the ginga. So we'll go 1, step, 2, step, 3. I'm going to do the other side. Okay, 1. Then in Portuguese as well. 2. Last time. 3. Now we're going to try with the ginga. 1, 2, 3. Step, forward kick. And hit it. 1, 2, 3. Step, forward kick. We'll do one more. 1, 2, 3. Step, forward kick. Very good, awesome. So before we did a cocodinha, which was a squat all the way down. This time we're going to do an escape to the side. Again, our hand is protecting here. Okay, just in case someone comes over to kick or knee or whatever it is, your hand's protecting your face. So we go. Ginga. 1, 2, 3. We're going to step, dip to the side, bend, hand goes on the floor, and arm protecting. Okay, this is a esquiva. 1, 2, 3. Dip, bending, hand goes to the floor, and the other hand protecting. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Down, hand to the floor, hand protecting. Very good, awesome. Right, now let's do some serious stuff. Let's do some star jumps. We want the blood pumping. Okay, we're gonna do that for 10 seconds. Keep going. That's it. I haven't even counted 10, but I'm gonna say that's about 10 seconds. Now, good. Okay, now we're gonna go to the floor here, and we're gonna cross one leg over to the other side, and then we just dip. I would go to here, but if you're a beginner, you know, just dip in here is totally fine. Bit like a press up, but we're going to the side here, okay? So watch, I'm up. This leg's gonna go to the other side and cross now, so I go down, cross the leg through, and down. Up, going down to the floor, this leg now is crossing through, down, cross the leg through, and down again to the floor, and up. We just do that 2 more times. Up, down, cross, here, up, down, cross, here. Good. Well done. Very good. Right, let's do handstands. Take it at your own pace. Take it at your own pace. Spread your fingers out, nice and wide. Okay? It's like you're grabbing the floor. You're grabbing the floor when you do a handstand. That really helps your balance. We're just going to do a really small one, okay? Really small. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. What goes up must come down. So just think, once you go up, down. Okay? Unless you're holding a handstand for like however long you want, then you'll be upside down forever. But just think, as you're beginning, just nice, spread your fingers out, little jump up. You can even have your leg switch in or land on the same leg. It's totally up to you, okay? Whatever you feel comfortable with. It's your handstand. Your capoeira is your capoeira. My capoeira is mine. So whatever you feel comfortable in doing, that's brilliant, okay? One more time. 1, 2, 3, handstand. I'm bending my legs there. Do one last one. You can have your legs straight. Whoop, and down. Good. I'll just do one more kick and then we'll call it a day. So we're going to ginga. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one you twist your body, you step forward, and then your front leg goes all the way around, and then you finish back in ginga. This is called a queixada. 1, 2, 3. We step, we twist, we bring that foot forward. Now this foot does a big sweeping motion, like a big circle, all the way behind, and you're back in your ginga position. Okay, last 1, 2, 3. Twist, step, round circle, base. 1, 2, 3. Guys, thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed the movement and keep with it. Keep moving, keep active.